Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Force. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down. Aware of.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson, there's Onyeka Okongwu, then it's Jalen Green, and it's Black in at the point. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Caruso.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Robinson can't hit. Outside, Green. Pass to Okongwu. Gordon with it. And Brown with the stuff.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Caruso outside. Robinson, a screen on Green. And here's Thompson for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Brown. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. The rebound by Markkanen. On the wing, Caruso. Gobert passes to Thompson. Back to Gobert. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Gordon outside. Now here's Brown. It's guarded by Markkanen. Okongwu, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it.
So, 5 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Black passes to Okongwu. Outside, Brown. Okongwu, a screen on Markkanen. And here's Brown for three. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Thunder, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
I think for the Thunder, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Now here's Robinson. Coming off a 12-point game. Thompson. Gordon pulls it in.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC, it looks to block some shots.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Gordon outside. Outside, Brown. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Back to Caruso. Back to Thompson. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Outside, Green. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls. He's got 11.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Caruso outside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First one falls for him. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gobert. And Caruso drops them both. And Brown has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Gordon with a screen on Markkanen. Pulls up on the wing. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Caruso turned in an outstanding game against Utah. From behind the arc. Lopez, top! Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Thunder, 3rd.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Thunder with a lead. Gordon outside. Back to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Free throw good. Brown. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Thunder leading by 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And the Thunder making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Caruso. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Thompson from deep. It's hauled in by Black. Caruso outside. Three-pointer on target from range. Caruso's got 5 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Okongwu finds Green. Now Edwards. Here's Okongwu. Robinson defending. Pass to Thompson. Here's Lopez. Back to Thompson. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Green, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Lopez. And here's Thompson for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home.
Motivation in this matchup this season.
Now here's Thompson. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Black. He's guarded by Caruso. Spins. Black passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Pass to Robinson. And here is Thompson. Markkanen finds Thompson. Launches a 3. Robinson. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside, Green. And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. For the Knicks, Bol, he's checked in for Robinson. Bertans comes in for Markkanen. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Caruso. Knicks trail by 5. Up top, DiVincenzo. City. Rudy Gobert's checked in for New York. Holiday comes in for Bertans. Both free throws good from Thompson.
You kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Bagley outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Gobert. Defense is right there. Nails the baby hook. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Brown against Thompson. Drops it from range.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
DiVincenzo pass to Thompson. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Thompson against Brown. Pass to Lopez. Misses his first attempt of the night. Holiday against Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Brown. DiVincenzo with a steal. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Thunder. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Knicks trail by 4. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Corey Joseph out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bol in at the 5, down low. Sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Bol. DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
First team foul.
And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to responsibility in today's game.
Pass to Brown. Second chance shot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
The first free throw is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Lopez. No points yet. For 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3-ball to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brown looking around. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
And you look at Green. And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's Bowl. Yet to see a basket. Count that bucket. And now a 6-point Knick lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Knicks. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, right now for New York, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now here's Brown. Here's Bagley. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bagley's got 5.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Pass to Lopez. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Edwards against Lopez. From the high post. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Edwards. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And they got to the line at a good clip.
This free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
No one covering. Dillingham's got his first 3 points of the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. For Dillingham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Edwards. Back to Brown. Down low. Here's Misi. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th.
He wanted to avoid.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Oklahoma City. Green comes in for Edwards. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Joseph. Green covering. Here's Bowl. They get it back. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bowl. Doris, you talk about
Threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
that one falls, so he hits both of them. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Markkanen sets a screen. For 3, DiVincenzo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Black. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Brown can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size at 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Ball against Brown. Gordon outside. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Caruso comes in for DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. AT&T 5G slam cam. New York trailing. Caruso with it. He's got 5. Here's Thompson. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Black. He's guarded by Caruso. Screen by Gordon. Ooh, Green wanted those two.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
And here's Lopez. Markkanen outside. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Robinson. Now Lopez. Thompson outside. And here's Robinson, defended by Gordon. Robinson passes to Caruso. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Outside, Brown. Gordon outside. Lopez with the steal. Thompson outside. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Green with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And that one's good. Black's gotten his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knicks trail by 5. Now Caruso. He's got 5. Now here's Lopez. Back to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Black. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Right side Brown. To the wing on the left. Black, no good. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them. And their impatience has led to carelessness.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gobert's checked in. Black. He's guarded by Caruso. Gordon outside. This one for three. Kept alive. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Gordon. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
On the wing, Thompson. Green covering. It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Gobert. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Green. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Robinson. Over Edwards. Edwards pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it from distance.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
And here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Unloads from 13. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Caruso's got 7 points.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Thunder, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Green. Jaylen Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Black in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Thompson. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Stripped it away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Green. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Caruso. Gobert with it. Thompson with it. Green covering. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Markkanen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Gordon with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Brown. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Robinson finds Thompson. Robinson a screen on Green. The 3 from Thompson. Robinson. It's stolen by Okongwu. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides. He's got tremendous range and accuracy from 3-point territory. Can put it on the deck, is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Black passes to Okongwu. Outside, Green. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his 3-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Caruso with it. 7 points in the game. To the paint. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 6 assists in the game. Brown against Markkanen. Outside, Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Gordon against Gobert. Thompson left side. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. Thunder leading by 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Black. Outside, Green. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. The 2K leaderboard with some of the hottest players in the league. The top small forward scorers during the last month of play. Jaylen Brown is second.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Well, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb. And their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Thompson passes to Markkanen. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Balled in by Brown. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Can't connect from short range. Knicks trail by 3. On the wing, Caruso. Green covering. Thompson outside for the tie. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Markkanen taking it in strong. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Caruso to win the cold spell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And that's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Brown finds Gordon. And it's New York with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Caruso. He has 7. Here's Thompson. New York again can't hit. Thunder leading by 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Markkanen misses.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And he gets it back. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock to end the run. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside, to the inside. Okongwu finds Green. Drills the elbow jumper. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Thompson passes to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris. The 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Caruso. Markkanen hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Green. Back to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bowles checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. Lopez, the screen on Green. The 3 from Thompson. The Thunder with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Black. Pass to Okongwu. Now Green. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Lopez in the post. Okongwu on him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Lopez has mastered the art of the pump fake. He gets the defense lifted. Terrific patience.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Bagley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards comes in for Jaylen Brown. McGee, he's checked in for New York. And he can't hit the second.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Outside for Green. Bagley, a screen on Thompson. Pulls it from 20. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 14 points. Knicks trail by 9. Here is DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Thompson. No good that time. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Dillingham's checked in for Oklahoma City. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 10. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Orlando Magic.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him. Bagley sets a screen, unloads, and that one's good. Green's got 16 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
To the left side wing. Lopez against Bagley. Now here's Lopez. Tightly guarded. Outside. DiVincenzo puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Green. He's got 16. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Inside, here's DiVincenzo. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Messi. On the wing, Green. Throws it up high. The shot by Messi, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Edwards. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Now Thompson, Green covering. Thompson against Green. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Bol, screen on Green. And here's Thompson for 3. And that one's good. Bol. And now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Bol out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Holiday in at the 2.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Brown. Bol with it. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Davis Bertans punches it. Oh, my goodness.
Outside Bagley. Here's Misi. Bagley is screen on Holiday. Brown passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Lopez. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Holiday. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. There's the screen by Bol. Down low. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hey, Brown in traffic.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
DiVincenzo finds Holiday. Outside Bertans. And he can't get that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Thunder leading by 8. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
Knicks trail by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. Sweet little floater. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Brown against Bertans. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Bol grabs the board.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. For the Knicks, McGee comes in for Bertans, and Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Holiday.
Lauri Markkanen.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Brown. Pass to Black. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Markkanen. Launches it. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, McGee with the block. Bull with it. Pass to DiVincenzo to take the lead. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. It's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 35.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. DiVincenzo's got 19 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Bol against Brown. To the middle. Here's Misi. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 7 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Lopez. Now McGee. Now here's Markkanen. To tie it up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that 3-point shooting ability.
Here's Misi. Here's Dillingham. It's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Brown. Over Bol. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brown's got 37.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Bol. Shot clock at 6. Back to Markkanen to take the lead. Offensive rebound. McGee finds Lopez. Now Bol. Markkanen outside. 4-3. Misi grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And that one misses. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for New York. Thompson in the post. Defended by Brown. Thompson passes to Robinson. Back to Thompson. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Brown. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. The Thunder with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Markkanen. Here's Gobert. DiVincenzo finds Markkanen. Now here's Thompson. Green covering. Thompson, no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Thompson. Over Green. And there's Thompson on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Markkanen outside. Here's Gobert. Markkanen up top. Defended by Brown. Pass to Thompson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
One of the reasons why they're on the wrong side of this score is their inability to get points in the paint. It's been a problem this half.
Black's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Green, the pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing, defended by Gobert. Black, no good with the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Brown. Green, the pass to Brown. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gobert. Out to Thompson. Gobert against Okongwu. Markkanen for 3. Drills it from deep. Markkanen's got 25 points.
Well, Markkanen accepting more and more responsibility over time. Some leadership right there.
Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Caruso, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And New York has possession. Caruso, pass to Thompson. And the Knicks miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Back to Thompson. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Okongwu. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gobert with a screen on Green. And it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. On the take. The layup misses. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Brown. 11 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's New York now. 2-point game. Caruso, the pass to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Alex Caruso. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Pass to Markkanen from deep 3-point land. Okongwu with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. The 3 from Thompson. Can't get it to fall. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. I'm sure they would have... Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our two...